to our emotional states. Sometimes we predict how some particular thing will work. Maybe something we cannot explain, and what we feel in a usual situation. Sometimes we are closer to express our opinions, our emotions, our intuition about a particular topic. But in this case, we have to do that, and even a person who is not used to do that does that, and in this way he or she strengthens this way we highlight a subject. Who's that? Who knows?
Doctor.
It's a blood doctor.
Yes.
Yeah, even if it's a blood doctor, it's a doctor. So he wears a black hat, and black hat dedicated to criticism and something bad we know about the subject. We highlight risks, we revise similar topics and get something bad experience we expect from what we are discussing. Maybe we are talking about 7 perpendicular lines which are not possible to draw. Yeah, and in this way we exclude what we exclude personal offense. When one says this will not work, but you should tell why this will not work. And lab doctor says that this will not work because only 2 lines can be perpendicular. And everybody puts black hat and says and strengthens this point of view. Who's that? Minion. Is he happy? Is he positive? Yeah. And when we invented something, we come to a meeting and we say, oh, this is a very beautiful idea. We should take it. Why? We say only positive. It's the opposite to negative. Yeah. And as we saw before, we are not pulling what was that with wheels, a car to different directions. We pull a car in one direction, in positive direction, and say why we should do this with high priority, why we should do it with enthusiasm, and why it definitely should work. Who's that? Peter Pan. Peter Pan is a creative person. He flies, he smiles, he does something unexpected things, what customers expect from us when we are in a creative process. When we are in a creative process, we are a little bit childish, we express some thoughts that are not rational maybe, but in some way they would work and give us good results. So sometimes gathers designer, manager, and the lead programmer. They sit and designer says, I want this to be like this. And the programmer says, no, this will not work. This does not fit our architecture. No, we have architecture, but this not will work. And the manager says, we should definitely do this because we will get a lot of money and satisfy our customers. Which has does this group wear? For example, designer wears green hat. He does not know if he wants to do it really, if it's a high priority or something like that. He wants to be it, you know. Our architect wears black hat because he doesn't want to make changes, any maybe critical changes to architecture, or his architecture is not prepared for such improvements. And manager wears yellow hat because he wants this particular thing to be done. But actually, manager doesn't wear white hat. Only minions wear yellow hats. Blue hat is for manager. Manager should ask everybody, and everybody should put on a blue hat and think, if we are on this thing, if we are doing this thing, how should this thing be done? Maybe we could make MVP pass, minimal valuable product pass, where we can deliver only critical stuff that is needed for customer, and then we make reverse red hat. Yeah, it's emotional. So, yeah. And we discuss organizational how we should organize our work in order our product work. So I told you about all the steps that we use in 6 hats technique. Do you have any questions? Everything clear? Oh, I did not talk something.
Why 6, why not 7, for example?
7?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a good question. You could wear any colors you agree. You know, you can agree to wear only 3 colors. You can agree to wear 12 colors, 7 colors, any colors. But the main idea is to look on the subject under other perspectives and respect each other's opinion, even if it is too emotional, too creative, and so on and so on. So when you're incorporating it into your workflow, you should only agree among yourself. That is the answer. You even cannot wearing a hat. In your corporation, you can wear glasses, you can wear mustaches, you can wear whatever you want. The main idea, you change your mindset and respect your colleagues. That's all. Thanks to Edward de Bono, to BrainDev.